So because I often talk about getting enough salt during a long fast, sometimes I get questions about, well, what about the other electrolytes? What about potassium, magnesium, calcium? Do you need to supplement those when you're fasting for a day or more, like a prolonged fast? Well, first of all, salt is the most important, and I'll link to another video that explains more about that right here. But let's do a quick rundown of the other electrolytes, the other common electrolytes. So potassium, do you need extra potassium during a long fast? You may be fine without it, but it might also be helpful to get a little bit to help with muscle cramps and things like that. So my approach is to take about a teaspoon of this supplement here, which gives me about 2,000 milligrams of potassium. But if you get enough salt, you also are able to retain the potassium in your body more easily because of how your kidneys work. So getting enough salt actually helps you with potassium. So what about magnesium? Well, magnesium can be good serves a lot of functions in your body, and it might help a little with avoiding muscle cramps or just feeling good in general during a fast. But if you take it by mouth, it can cause diarrhea, and fasting can cause diarrhea, so maybe an Epsom salt bath is a more effective approach during prolonged fast because you can absorb the magnesium through your skin. But sometimes I do take a supplement just a little bit and see how it goes. What about calcium? Well, I think calcium supplements are overrated in general, but this is not individual medical advice, obviously. But during a fast, I don't usually take anything with extra calcium. I don't think most people need to, but if you want to try something that has a little calcium in it, be my guest. Of course, everything I said you should take with a grain of salt because your circumstances might be different depending on your medical condition, etc., etc. But that's kind of my 2 cents in general.